If the person who left the comment is watching this, don't feel weird or don't feel like bad. I didn't take offense to it in any way. I just thought it was really funny. Hey, what's up, guys? Just thought I'd vlog a little bit as I'm out on my walk. It's another kind of dreary, cool evening, but luckily the rain is holding off, so I'm out for a walk. And I decided to go a little bit further than the old school that I usually hang out at. Instead of just doing laps around that, I figured I'd actually come on this trail. It is pretty close to the road. You guys will probably be able to hear the cars, but anyway, I'll just stop for a second. Yeah, a couple things I wanted to talk about today. Got to keep an eye out for four-wheelers and dirt bikes and shit. Yeah, a couple things I wanted to talk about today. When I got home from work today, sat down, started having some dinner, and decided to put on some Netflix, and I was watching this nature show. It was David Attenborough narrated show called Africa, another BBC show. I love all of those. I love nature shows about animals and stuff. Like the whole Life series was amazing. This was pretty much that, but this one's just about Africa itself. And I was just reminded, like, they talk about some of the patterns, some of the behaviors of these animals that, trick other animals or just do crazy shit. And I don't know, if you ever doubt that animals are absolutely fucking brilliant, just watch a nature show. Like, there's some seriously cool stuff going on. And yeah, like wasps in the desert that like paralyze spiders and steal their bodies to put their eggs in, like, so crazy. Yeah, and like giraffe fights, man, giraffe fights are nuts. It's really cool. I love watching nature shows because it really puts it again into perspective, just how magnificent and deserving animals are of our respect and of our, just the peace, just letting them be. So yeah, there's that. Watch a nature show today, okay? I started a customer service course today, which is more to do with internal customer service as much as external. It's kind of a government-run thing that goes on for our area, and yeah, I signed up for this one because I thought it would be beneficial not only for my professional life but also for my personal life, and doing this whole YouTube experience and stuff. And so far I think it's going to be really, really cool. And the really cool thing about it is that the instructor, I talked to her a couple weeks ago before this course started. Her son is vegan. He's a very big hardcore vegan fan of Harley and Freely and other people that get shit done. So if you're watching this, man, much respect. And get your shit together, get some YouTube videos going, man. Do it. I definitely want to watch your YouTube videos. Give them hell. But yeah, and then also the instructor, his mom, she's a transitioning vegan. She's eating primarily plant-based, I think, within the 90s percentile. So that's pretty good. Definitely a good start. And just evidence that you can never pinpoint to anybody who can be a vegan, or like who is more likely to be a vegan, because I just know so many people of from like kids right up to grandmothers like in their 80s who have adopted a vegan lifestyle, or at least a primarily plant-based lifestyle. And it really is for everybody. There are health benefits that go along with it, or can, and so obviously that's an appeal for most people. So which brings me to a point. The other day I put up a video, and I definitely didn't take offense to it. So if the person who left the comment is watching this, don't feel weird or don't feel like bad. I didn't take offense to it in any way. I just thought it was really funny. But someone commented that I don't really look like someone who would be a vegan. I guess you know, and they admitted they were just kind of stereotyping, but I didn't look like the average vegan. And I just thought that was really funny because I never really thought about it before, but then someone kind of seconded that comment and said, yeah, you know, you're kind of right. And so Jamie and I had a really good laugh over it and thought it was kind of funny. So she's been saying I should do a video about how I don't look like I'm a vegan. And I just thought I'd touch on it today because it just goes to show again, like how, you know, vegans can come in all sizes, ages, shapes, forms, colors, whatever. Like there's no limitation, there's no criteria, you know, and certainly there's no limitations as far as you know, how much you can enjoy this lifestyle or how much you can be a part of the movement and spreading that message. So just really funny, something I'd never really thought of before, that didn't look like the average vegan, but I guess I kind of see it. Like, I think that maybe most people kind of get the impression, you know, because I'm a little bit scruffy and, you know, I'm not like super well kept up appearance. I'm kind of like casual clothing all the time. I've got a beer hat, you know, like a lot of people maybe just kind of get the impression that I'm a little bit country, you know, your meat and potatoes kind of guy, which I kind of actually was, but I don't think I really fall into the necessarily the country style of mentality, which there's nothing wrong with that, and I'm not saying like, you know, I'm not like trying to poke fun of people, and I have a lot of friends who would be proud to call themselves rednecks, and you know, it is what it is. It's part of lifestyle in a smaller, more rural area, but yeah, it's just weird. Like I've always kind of been categorized as, you know, that country style kind of guy, but then when you get to know me, I'm like fairly yeah, I don't know. My interests just don't align with what you might suspect somebody who looks the way I do would align. I don't know. I'm rambling. Does that even make any sense? Anyway, not offended by it. It was a brilliant observation, and I thought I'd talk about it. But yeah, what else is going on today? I don't want to make this too long, but I had a few things I wanted to talk about. Let me see. Vegan instructor. Watch animals because they're fucking awesome. Oh yeah, we got a really good score on some pure gum, some vegan gum. If you guys haven't checked this stuff out, it's pretty good. It does lose its flavor relatively quickly, but it's just nice to have a vegan gum. I don't chew a lot of gum, and I don't like to have a piece of gum in my mouth for a really long time. Just every now and then, especially if I find like if I'm out for a walk or maybe after a meal or something, if I'm somewhere where I can't brush my teeth, it's nice to have that little something just to kind of freshen up a little bit. So pure gum is really good, and we got two of the display case sizes. So I think it was 24 packs all together that we got for like $14 or something. It came out to like 58 cents a pack. It's a pretty good deal. So now I'm gonna have to start chewing more gum, I guess. But I think that might be it. I don't know, just a random walk. Just wanted to take you guys along with me and share what was on my mind, like I do just about every day. And I guess that's it.